Redbeard is going to crack open a somewhat mainstream-ish type of beer today for the first time in a while. I don't know. What be going down, people of the world? Redbeard here, coming at you from his couch. Welcome back to another Daily Drink vlog for the beer and the glass of the today. We have got a can of Rolling Rock Extra Pale by the Latrobe Brewing Company. And the Rolling Rock glass. Yeah, this is definitely not my first time ever having a Rolling Rock, but it's the first time this year, I think. This was kind of one of my more go-to ones a while back. 4.5%, so it's not, it's almost a light beer. And I think it's just like a generic kind of tastes like water lager type thing. Let's crack her open. And let's see what we've got, even though Rolling Rock's glasses are green. So here we'll go like this, and you can at least see it before it goes in there and dribbles down the can onto my goddamn leg. Seriously? That wasn't cool. Well, it's chilled, so it's actually quite cool, but it's on my leg. Really? Really? As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world going to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, very, very much. You're in my jeans. Always a good time. Jesus. It smells lagery. Kind of a little bit of maltiness, but nothing, nothing that really grabs your attention. Let's give her a shot. It tastes like nothing, but then there's actually a little bit of a, I don't know, I want to say like a funkiness or something in the back end of it that kind of spoils the flavor, for me at least. Either this can is not super fresh, and according to the date code thing, maybe it is, but I'm not sure. Come on, stop shining. There you go, kind of. There on the angle you can see it. But yeah, either that's not super fresh, or my palate has changed that much, because like I said earlier, this was more or less one of the go-to beers for me. I liked it, and now not really the biggest fan. I don't know. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Didn't really get any of that aftertaste that time, which is kind of nice. So it was like nothing. This is really quite not exciting at all kind of beer. A little bit of an interesting change from like every other video. The glass actually has the exact same thing on the back as does the can. So I can leave the can there and just read the glass. To honor the tradition of this great brand, we quote from the original pledge of quality. From the glass-lined tanks of old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment as a tribute to your good taste, or your complete lack of taste, because this doesn't have any taste. And that's it actually, because it's just said again in French. English, French, English, French. And then it quotes 33 on the bottom for some reason. It's a beer. That's all we can really say about it. There's maybe the tiniest little bit of kind of nice sweetness in the back of like right about here in my throat. That's it. Today being September 10th, on this date in 1846, Elias Howe was granted a patent for the sewing machine, which, you know, helps my mom be awesome. My mom is a badass, insane, crazy person with a sewing machine. Like, it's anything. The best mom ever. In 1939, for the World War II, Canada declared war on Nazi Germany, joining the Allies, Poland, France, the UK, New Zealand, and Australia. A good deal before our neighbors to the south, I might add. Canada. We're awesome. In 1960, at the Summer Olympics in Rome, a baby, Bakila, became the first sub-Saharan African to win a gold medal, winning the marathon in his bare feet. That is one badass individual right there. And finally, in 2008, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, described as the biggest scientific experiment in history, was powered up in Geneva, Switzerland. And a lot of people are terrified that they're going to, like, open up a black hole or something like that and destroy the whole planet. Which, you know, just don't think about it. Think about it all the time, then yeah, it could be bad, because that would be terrible. But just don't think about it. You're just sitting there at work one day and you get sucked into a hole. As you're being sucked in, be like, fuck you, sir! But, you know, nothing else you can do aside from that. I don't know. I feel like this beer is dulling my personality. It's bringing down the vibe. It's so just... It's beer. Like I said before, there's really nothing. If you've ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerd, he's got another YouTuber out there way bigger than I am. Cinemassacre is their YouTube channel that he's on. Just cinema, but not cinema. Cinemassacre. You can spell that. I believe in you. Yeah. I almost think he's sponsored by them, because he drinks Rolling Rock all the time, and... Like, really, dude? There's so many more beers that actually have... Excuse me. Character. Depth of flavor. Something exciting going on. Even on the back of the... You know, like, there's no ingredients on there. We don't have ingredients. We have brewed by Labatt Brewing Company. I didn't see that. Yeah. You guys are like a mass-produced, just meh. Yep. Labatt's. I might as well be drinking a bottle of blue or something. Which might happen someday, but I kind of doubt it. I'm really trying to stick to the more interesting market that is the craft beer market, because there's so much out there that's not just mass-produced beer. Because, yeah, this is beer. In that it is beer, but if there was a scale of beers being like the most boring to like the most exciting, this stuff would be, I don't know, maybe like one tick above Budweiser, which is saying that Budweiser is, you know, one tick above zero. It's kind of sad, really. There's so much more you could do with your beer, but you decided to make this can of liquid boring. You know what? There's still a fair bit in there, but like I said, it's basically slightly beer flavored water. So I don't see this being a problem. We're gonna kill the Rolling Rock. Drink number the last. No problem at all. So, Rolling Rock Extra Pale. You don't say you're a lager, but I'm gonna rate you on the lager scale, because that's that's where you belong, in my opinion. Yeah, and the rating is going to be a 5. Like, just completely run-of-the-mill, nothing exciting happening whatsoever in that can. Even though it's a 5 and it's not like below, you still get, like, I missed it twice? Really? Yeah. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you have something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I really wish I could go back in time and like smack myself and start doing this earlier, because I'm missing out on so much awesome beer and thinking that so much crappy beer was delicious. It just blows my mind. And also, this is another shirt that's like kind of too small for me, and it's annoying. I hate shirts that don't fit right.